Which party really represents the rich and the poor? The answer may surprise you.
Do you think that you assume that Republicans are the party of the rich and Democrats are the party of the poor?
I think so. I think if I were a multimillionaire, I would probably try to see the side of Republicans. I don't know why. Like I said, it's just
Right.
those
So
stigmas.
let me ask you a follow-up question. If I know that I'm the party of the poor, what does it benefit me to try to make sure that you're rich?
It don't.
Exactly. And so my policies are going to align with that, keeping you poor. That's why you have systems like the welfare program, where you can't earn over a certain amount or you lose your benefits. So I'm going to keep you poor because I'm the party of the poor and I need your vote. Whereas if I'm the party of the rich, I have every incentive to make sure that you become rich if I want your vote. I
Hmm.
need to put more money in your pocket. I need you to understand that you can make as much money as you want to. I need to put systems in place that get out of your way when you're trying to open up your business. I don't need to put a million regulations in place if you're a barber and make it impossible for you to get a license or go and work in a shop. I need you to make as much money as you can, and I need to step out of your way so that you can be successful if I'm the party of the rich and I want your vote. If I'm the party of the poor, I have every incentive to keep you poor. That's why I'm gonna put
Keep you
more
dependent.
regulations in place. I'm gonna make it as hard as possible for you to get a license to open up your shop. I'm gonna make it as hard as possible for you to escape these taxes. I'm gonna make sure that every roadblock possible is in your way because once you become rich, I no longer have your vote.
I gotta say this. That's one of the most interesting perspectives that I've seen on Republicans versus Democrats in a while, and it actually makes perfect sense. Now, I'm a former liberal turned conservative Republican myself, and I gotta tell you, when you really start making money and when you really start building your own business, whatever that business is, you start looking at things a lot differently than you did before, and it actually makes perfect sense when you look at the Democrats as the party of the poor, Republicans as the party of the wealthy, and that could be true. And to the point of the man in the video, his name escapes me because I've seen his face around before, but to the point of the man in the video, Democrats' policies really are intended to keep you poor. They are intended to make things harder, right? They are intended to keep you dependent on the welfare state because a lot of the people at the very top of the Democrat Party, and that's locally and nationally, by the way, they make more money when you are broke because they can go out and they can say, look, we need more social programs, we need more government programs to help the poor. When they're the ones in control of said programs, they literally just use them to steal and to move money around the people that they know. Like that's that communist stuff. That this happens within all of politics, by the way, but with Democrats, it happens really egregiously. I mean, they really do run their party like that. So the next time somebody asks me what is the party of the rich and what is the party of the poor, I will say that, but I'll definitely use that methodology because I think it's really spot on.